I grow little of the food I eat, and of the little I do grow, I did not breed or perfect the seeds. I do not make any of my own clothing. I speak a language I did not invent or refine. I did not discover the mathematics I use. I am protected by freedoms and laws I did not conceive of or legislate, and do not enforce or adjudicate. I am moved by music I did not create myself. When I needed medical attention, I was helpless to help myself survive. I did not invent the transistor, the microprocessor, object-oriented programming, or most of the technology I work with. I love and admire my species, living and dead, and am totally dependent on them for my life and well-being. Steve Jobs. Sent from iPad. Spleenathon is a Let's Play YouTuber who published his first video back in September 2020. For a year prior to that, he posted aviation videos to a channel called Expert Pilot. He was, in fact, not an expert pilot. Instead, he was a 7th grader, and his age was reflected in his skills, or lack thereof. Outside of trivializing the credentials of professionals, this guy could not stop stealing ideas from fellow aviation YouTubers. This channel is spiritually Swiss 001 if he was trapped in 2017. Who Expert Pilot stole his fair share of video ideas from? Landing challenges at St. Bartholomew, Congonhas, Saba, Pulatiamon, the beach, the field goal, and the glitched runway. Not only did he steal from Swiss 001, but also Gray Still Plays, Flywings 2018 Flight Simulator, and a particular naming convention, Failed Flight School, Hit a YouTuber with My Plane. Featuring none other than Aviator Dan. Miraculously, there are no obvious examples of Expert Pilot plagiarizing Aviator Dan's videos. But that ended up not mattering, as Aviator Dan took down all of his videos without an explanation. Although Expert Pilot pioneered a thumbnail design in 2020 that would go on to be a staple of the aviation community, this design was inspired by Spirit 200 in large part. For flight simulator comparison videos, the thumbnail would be subdivided into equal-sized compartments, each occupied by the flight simulators being compared. Expert Pilot would take this to the next level by combining pictures of an airplane taken in each flight simulator, seamlessly integrating one into the next. Spirit 200 has since taken down all aviation content, presumably in an attempt to stop Expert Pilot from stealing yet another video, and has since rebranded to Tinks, an inactive Stampy Longhead commemorative channel. But because all evidence is gone, Expert Pilot might as well be credited for this innovative thumbnail design after all. Hilariously, someone stole Expert Pilot's exact thumbnail from him. Twice! Expert Pilot made one contribution to aviation YouTube that was unequivocally his. He popularized landing challenges at 07FA, a small private airport on an island. One YouTuber who remixed this concept was Maldivian 001, known best for exposing Expert Pilot for using subbots. A pivotal part of the Expert Pilot channel was all of the live streams. In spite of the flight simulation live streams genre being universal, untraceable as any one creator's invention, Expert Pilot miraculously managed to steal as many aspects from the live streams of a YouTuber by the name American 01 as possible, including the completely optional tacky border. These streams were, to say the least, unentertaining. Just Expert Pilot flying through the skies on autopilot as his copyright-free Spotify playlist is on in the background. And when something did happen, it was typically bad enough for the FAA to revoke his non-existent pilot's license. Come to think of it, that's probably why Aviator Dan, Spirit 200, and Aviation 6 took down all of their incriminating mobile flight simulator videos. Your move, Expert Pilot! Expert Pilot was Spleenathon's one and only channel centered around aviation. He started 3 entire gaming channels in the time since the first Expert Pilot video was released. First, a mumbo-jumbo-inspired channel, but certainly not of the same caliber, called Average Gamer, where he built 4 innovative contraptions in Minecraft: a door, a random decision maker, a bunker, and a field goal launcher. The channel was renamed to HM Films when he produced the Lego Vacation movie, which had no business being a 7-episode series. There was no more than 20 minutes of content in that movie. Anyway, it got renamed yet again to Profound Gamer before being put into the grave. The next channel is just a blatant ripoff of Beautiful OB, Wonderful HM. This variety channel featured Spleenathon's first ever instance of playing Roblox, a small amount of IRL content, and literal videos of toilets flushing. Eventually, Spleenathon knew a rebrand was necessary, so he changed the channel name to HM Plays. We're just on the cutting edge of creativity, aren't we? So far, the progress has been traceable. You can see the evolution of Spleenathon from the aviation-centric expert pilot to the variety channel that is HM Plays. We really should have stopped there. But alas, Spleenathon went on to create yet another channel with the most brain-dead, deplorable name possible, Spleenus Beanus. With a name like that, this channel was just begging to get taken off of the platform, and in part, it got its wish. After uploading a wide variety of Stormworks, Tracks, BeamNG, and PTFS, this channel was dealt a strike by YouTube, and not for the reason you might expect. Spleenus Beanus went live on September 18th, 2020 for the final time, where he showed his live subscriber count and that of a couple other insignificant YouTubers. This hour-long stream was so uneventful and a waste of space on YouTube servers that YouTube determined it violated their spam policy. The following day, September 19th, 2021, he created a new channel for the last time, boasting the same exact kidney plush profile picture as Spleenus Beanus, Spleenathon. I sure hope Spleenathon has overcome his plagiarism issue. Unfortunately, I'm not done naming YouTubers Spleenathon has drawn inspiration from over the years. Since its inception, Spleenathon has been a Komodo gaming copycat, hoping to claim that crown as the king of Stormworks Build and Rescue. His oldest Stormworks videos on the channel are an airline safety video and an advertisement inspired by the HLAT safety video by Here in the Air. No matter how hard he tried, Spleenathon could not escape from aviation content on his variety channel, as his planes playlist is 47 videos long. Upon being told twice that he sounded like Technoblade, Spleenathon has attempted to augment the narrative style of the Blood God. One ironically authentic aspect of Spleenathon is that a plurality of the vehicles he features in his Stormworks videos are made by him. No one expects this out of him, and it prevents him from maintaining anything resembling a consistent upload schedule. In that regard, he is inadvertently paying tribute to Technoblade. In a sense, it feels as though Spleenathon is overcompensating for his unoriginality in the past. His channel name, unlike Expert Pilot, Average Gamer, Profound Gamer, HM Films, and HM Plays, has no matching one like it. The profile picture didn't remain a kidney plush for long, as he did not design said kidney plush. It was converted into a Stormworks screenshot until he decided that even that wasn't his intellectual property. What would it be? Art. That only he made. So he got to work in pixel art software and created the channel icon. In the same way that two people can look at the same cloud or ink blot and not see the same thing, the profile picture leaves it all up to the viewer's imagination. With this, Spleenathon has grown. Sure, he's still taking other people's ideas, but he's crediting them now. Regardless, all of us can come together and agree, he's so boring. At least he's better than Expert Pilot, right? Alright. What's this? Spirit 200's channel is still up. Oh, dude, I'm so screwed.